Good day, viewers, and welcome to today's Sport Wrap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you with the latest sports news. Well, we are still going to be sticking to this background for the entire week, most probably until Monday, because we are still getting ready for the Indo-Africa Cup that's taking place in Swakopmund from the 23rd to the 26th. We do have a few interviews lined up with not the coaches, but the captains of the teams, both the men and the women. But we'll be getting into that a little bit later. Let's first get into today's hit list. Well, Salute Boxing and MTC Nestor Sunshine Tobias Boxing Academy did host a boxing event at the Roman Catholic Church on this past Saturday. We did have Jesse Jackson Karaitha as the reporter on duty, and this is what he compiled for us.
Sorry for mosquito pen and disappoint them, but next time I'm supporting you.
Mr. Kia Kamania, what does this fight mean for Abed Chikongo?
I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank my God who making this happen. And Abed Chikongo, I told my brother yesterday, this is my brother. And this belt belonging to both of stable. It's not also for Namibia. Stay here, that's why we choose me and my brother Nestor to choose this title to be fighting between Namibians. Not to let this title to go, because we put a lot of money and a lot of effort for the titles. And we don't want to go. But tonight, I'm so happy. And I want to wish all of you, Namibian who supporting us tonight, I salute you guys. I really
Always interesting listening to Mr. Kabanya from the Salute Boxing there. Well, in our second hit list for the day, we do have the cricket team that will be taking part in the T20 World Cup in the West Indies. We did catch up with the coach of the team to just give us insight on what he expects from the team in the tournament. And we do have an interview. This took place at the Nedbank campus in the garden, of course. So let's have a look at that video.
The players are a bit hurtful of my voice by now. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the selected players who will represent this country at the World Cup in West Indies. But I also want to just think about those players that didn't make it. They're sitting at home, they don't have this opportunity, they were not selected, and it's always a very tough situation as selectors to leave players out that you just see every day give their 100% to be selected. And you don't want to be a coach when it comes to selection, but that makes this so special to see these 16 players here. The wait is over and the preparations are done. Winning the Africa qualifier in November 2023 here in Windhoek with an unbeaten 6 matches, all these players and the rest that also participated really deserve that seat on the aeroplane. Everyone mentioned that this is a World Cup hat-trick for us, 3 T20 World Cups in 4 years. This doesn't mean that there's a next World Cup around the corner. It only means that there's more hard work lying ahead of us. After the 2023 World Cup, Cricket Namibia had to wait 18 years for their next World Cup, so just put that in perspective. With success comes responsibility, discipline and relentless effort to achieve these goals. But more importantly, it comes with expectations. It's now expected for Cricket Namibia to go and perform at World Cups. And that's a privilege. We've earned that right by winning 4 World Cup games in 2 World Cups previously, and our major one was against Sri Lanka in 2022. But winning World Cup games and those 4 World Cup games must give you that extra hunger and courage to go do it again. Playing in a World Cup is not about the individual. Instead, it's about playing as a team for your country. It's about the we, not the me. It's about keeping dreams alive for every single young boy and girl out there in this country, wherever they find themselves, and keeping those dreams real, keeping those dreams dreamt, and for them to eventually one day, and Doc spoke about it, to put that shirt on, if it's in 10 years, 5 years, or 20 years, it doesn't matter. You have left that legacy. It's also about everyone involved in this country. A lot of people do not know what's going on behind the scenes with coaches, coaching, teaching young kids in all areas in this country. Lastly, I really want to thank Johan. I want to thank the board for their relentless leadership and support. Our board is a group of people who drives excellence, but also, most importantly, ensures a safe environment for everyone involved. Your precious time and all the hours that you dedicate to Cricket Namibia is truly the cornerstone of this organisation. All the best, lads.
Thank you so much for the break. A round of applause for the Namibia Eagles team.
Well, before we dive more into the Indoor Hockey Africa Cup, let's first go for a short break and we'll be back with the Spotlight.
You worked hard for your money, and DSTV gives you a lot more to enjoy for a lot less than you think. So rather than fast food just for you, how about entertainment for the whole family? Instead of date night with your bae, how about countless nights for you, bae, and the kids? And don't settle for a few hours with your homies. Settle in with over 720 hours of the best entertainment on the continent.
Triple drum roll.
We've got everything, including movies, series, sport, kids,
Totally awesome.
and local shows.
I'm here.
Watch on the go with DSTV Stream and control your entire account with the My DSTV app. Enjoy incredible extras like crystal clear HD, box office, and catch up. And with so many different package options, there's something to suit every pocket. DSTV, a lot more to enjoy for a lot less than you think.
Well, and just like that, we are back with another interview, and this interview is also in regard to the Indoor Hockey Africa Cup that we are all excited for from the 23rd to the 26th. I'm joined by Kiana here, and I'm joined by DJ, who's the captain of the men's team that is. How are you guys feeling today? Let me start off with you, DJ. How are you doing today?
No, doing well, excited, and ready to play. We still have a while to go before our first match on Thursday, but we have a training camp on the weekend, and we're excited.
Kiana, first game in Zimbabwe. How are you feeling? How excited are you? And how are you looking forward to the tournament?
I'm really excited. I think Zimbabwe, we haven't really played against them many times, so it's going to be a bit unpredictable, but we usually come out strong in our first game, so I'm really looking forward to it.
I think that those are the words that we got from Trevor and Shane as well. Speaking of, you guys need to get ready. You guys need to start on the front foot with this one. But yeah, DJ, run us through it. Talk to us about how the team is looking, how you are feeling regarding confidence in your team, and yeah, what we can expect from your team in this tournament.
Well, we always back ourselves, and this side has been playing together for quite a long time. And a long time not only playing together, I think 3 of the players in my side I coached when they were under 12. So we have known each other for years, and this team has been coming a long way. And the boys are looking good. Some of the boys are only got back this week, but we're looking forward to the training camp. And I'm pretty sure they have what it takes, like always.
Well, that's very well said. Kiana, you personally, tell us, how's the body feeling? How ready are you for the competition, and what can we expect from you and your fellow ladies?
Well, body is really sore. We've been training really hard for the past few months, so we've got a few days break before we go hard again on Saturday for the training camp. But we've prepared really well. I think all of us are really fit at our peak fitness at the moment, and yeah, well prepared, and just really can't wait to get onto the court and showcase that.
Lovely. Well, okay. Another one of my questions is how important is it for us to do our best and try and qualify for the World Cup at this tournament, and what would it mean for you if we do get that right?
Well, this is actually history where 2 sides can go to the World Cup. 2 sides from Africa can go to World Cup because of our performances at the last World Cup. But we want to end number 1 in Africa. We don't want to go there as the team that ended second or the silver medalist. We really want to win, and we want to win on home soil and go to the World Cup as the number 1 ranked African side.
Oof, DJ, we're not here to participate. You say
No,
we're here to
never.
compete.
We
Okay, well,
win.
Kiana, speaking to you, like he said, you guys don't want to go there to just participate. You guys want to compete. Looking at the fact that we are playing at home, how much of an advantage do we have? I mean, having the home fans support us, because we are letting everyone know. From the 23rd to the 26th, I've probably been saying this every day now, in Swakopmund at the MTC Dome. Please be there. Please watch, join us. And yeah, so back to our topic of discussion. How important is it for us, for you guys to have that home support to cheer you guys throughout all these games?
Well, you spoke about having an advantage, and we definitely do. I think we've got a lot of indoor hockey players from the age of 5 to 18, and now all of us playing in the team, and they're all going to be there, as many of them as possible. So we've got the loud crowds cheering our names. We've got everyone that aspires to be us one day also watching us. So not only are we going to have their support, but we're going to want to perform, because we want to show them why it is so cool and important to be able to play for their country, so one day they can do the same.
I don't know why you guys don't want to come. If you guys are not there on the 23rd, I don't know what you guys will be doing, but you can definitely catch us on DSTV channel 285 and GoTV 25, because the games will be streamed live. Looking at the competition that we do have, and the teams that we are facing, which of the games do you feel like, okay, here we need to step up our game, we need to bring our A game? I mean, all the teams are definitely bringing their A games, but yeah, just looking at the teams and the competitors we do have, where do you feel like you guys are going to have to play your best games to get results?
Well, definitely South Africa is our toughest competition, not talking down to Botswana or Zimbabwe and all, because we have a theory in both our sides that we never underestimate who we play against. Doesn't matter what results or what people say, we play our game and we never underestimate our opponent. But I think definitely South Africa, the pool game would be a very difficult match. But our best game so far, if you're thinking about what should our best game be, will definitely be the final. That's what we want to be our best game.
Lovely, lovely. Well, I'm sure you agree with them regarding the competition and the competitors we're facing?
Yeah, 100%. South Africa is not going to be an easy game, and it can go to either one of us in that final. So we're hoping we take it home, though.
Well, hopefully we do take it home. I mean, the finals are scheduled for the last day, so we are all very, very excited for this tournament. It's ending on a Sunday. So for you guys that are in Swakop, make sure that you are ready for the tournament from the 23rd to the 26th. Well, these are the guys that will be representing us for the men's team and for the female team that is in the Indoor Hockey Africa Cup. Thank you guys for joining us in studio. Is there any other words you guys would like to leave with the viewers that are watching at home and the fans that will most probably join us at the Dome?
Well, thank you for the support. As always, we're a very small hockey community, so everyone knows each other. We want to say thank you to everyone that's going to be there. We can't do it without you. And of course, I can't mention any names yet, but so many people have come on board, so many sponsors to help us, and we are really, really thankful to all of them.
Anything from you?
Fully agree. I think DJ said it all.
He said everything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, thank you guys for joining us in studio. And yeah, that's all that we do have for you. Like I said, do catch us in Swakopmund from the 23rd to the 26th of May as we get ready for the Indo Africa Hockey Cup. Okay, well, guys, for this one, I am joined by the president of the Hockey Union, Craig, who's just here to tell us more about the wonderful event that we are all excited for that's taking place in Swakopmund. That's the Indo Africa Cup that we do have. How excited are you for this one? And just tell us more about it.
Okay, thank you, Brian. In one word, I'm extremely excited. So we've only got 20 days to go. When we had the opportunity to host this, always from a small nation like ours to be entrusted with such a big event, we were very excited. And from the teams that represent us, I'm always thankful that they can get that exposure, because now we've got the opportunity where we've got 4 nations that are going to be playing. It's Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and South Africa. This also allows, I think, the growth from an Africa perspective. So if you look at indoor, in the men's side, there's about 48 countries that play. On the women's side, I think there's about 45 countries that play. And in Africa, we're trying to grow the sport every year. We've been lucky that at the last World Cup, we had 2 teams that finished in the top 8. We had South Africa, number 6, and us, number 8 in the men's side. And because of those results, we now have the opportunity that 2 teams from Africa will qualify for the World Cup in Croatia in February 2025. So I guess in short, as a hockey enthusiast player, I'm really happy and thankful that we've got this opportunity.
Okay, a player in your days, like you said, we are hosting this event, and this event can allow us to qualify for the World Cup. That is, since we are hosting it, and it's the 3rd time we're hosting the event, how important is it for our Namibians, to come support the boys and the girls that will be playing? Because I mean, support definitely does increase the chance of getting us to get into those top 2 places.
Yeah, it's always exciting. I mean, when you play, yes, you play for yourself, but also there's the hockey community, and you represent all the hockey teams and all the supporters, the parents. We represent the nation. So if we can have all of that support present on the day, it really makes it more exciting, not just for the players, but I think the more people that we have there, it's a momentous occasion. So I look forward not just to the excitement of the event, the support that will get our players to play even better, And then it will be nice to celebrate when we do have the success come 26 May, when the finals are being played.
Okay, speaking of proceedings and everything that's in line for the tournament, how are things looking? How are the progressions looking?
So we've got a local organizing committee. Mary Hansen, she chairs that committee. So that's probably a question which is more appropriate to her. But I know that on the 17th of this month, we've got our send-off. So what we'll basically, both the girls or the women and the men's team, we'll send them off, and they'll effectively, I think at that time, already travel to the coast or start their settle their base there. On the 23rd of May, we hope to have the opening function. So that's the Wednesday. I think is it the Wednesday, right? The 23rd. So that Wednesday evening, we'll have an official opening where we will have hockey or delegates and leaders from around the world. We'll have the teams, and we'll have an official opening function. Then we'll have all the games which are scheduled until we've got the finals on the Sunday, and then a closing ceremony. So all in all, I think we're well on track to, from a hosting perspective, we're prepared. But maybe I should add here that, and you and I had a discussion earlier where I said to you, it is for our team to play as well as they do. It is important that they've got this international competition all the time, because there's new players coming up. And DJ, I know he's got 66 caps, and his first cap was a long, long time ago. Yeah. But with all of that game time and playing against top of the world, it creates that confidence, understanding, calmness. I've done it before, that I believe that will create better success for our teams. So I lost my train of thought now when I just thought of DJ. He's quite an imposing young man as a goalkeeper.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, starting off with golf news first from the ladies PGA, and that's world number one. Nelly Korda, she reaffirmed the world number one ranking. She won the America's Open quite comfortably, or by 14 under par. She actually won it by one shot over Hannah Green of Australia, but significant in that it is a 6 win in 7 tournaments that she started. So she's dominating women's golf at the moment. It's a good form that she's showing leading up to the US Open, the women's US Open that will start on the 30th of May. That tournament will be played at the Lancaster Golf Club, and it was Nelly Korda that with a win in the America's Open won her 14th LPGA title. Moving on to soccer news, and the Premier League is done. Manchester City champions, of course, and the news currently is with Liverpool. Liverpool losing their coach, that is Jurgen Klopp, that earlier in the year said that he will be finishing his coaching commitment with Liverpool. So it's been confirmed he's replaced by Arne Slot, and he's from the Netherlands. He used to coach Feyenoord, so a deal was struck with Feyenoord by Liverpool. There was a transfer of 9.4 million euros for Arne Slot to be the new coach. So the 45-year-old Slot will have a 3-year contract starting on the 1st of June with Liverpool. Also news from Liverpool is that Mo Salah is not confirmed to be a player that will stay with Liverpool. It is again the Saudi Arabian Pro League, the team Al Ittihad, that is trying to get his services for the next season. Last year, Liverpool rejected an offer of 150 million euros for Mo Salah, but it's been told that the club in Saudi Arabia again want to make an offer for Mo Salah, the striker from Egypt. And to close off today's international sports news, it is tennis news. There's a WTA women's tournament being played at the moment in Strasbourg, and that is leading up to the French Open that will start this coming weekend. And on the women's side of the WTA in the tournament in Strasbourg, it is Magda Linette that beat Sora Kretia 7-5, 7-5 to advance to the second round. And then it was not good news for American Sloane Stephens. She's one of the profile players in the tournament, and she lost to Magdalena French in 2 sets. And then better news for Elena Svitolina. She beat Diane Perry by 6-3 and 6-4. So that's all on clay. That is the International Strasbourg tournament on the WTA Women's Tournament, and Roland Garros starting this coming Sunday. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day. We talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.